it's been very tough because she's a very well loved member of the family, as well as a really integral part of the workforce. And I think you found very quickly after she was not there.
Oh yeah, it was like, sorry, getting a bit emotional about that. It was like, some member of staff had left that you highly valued, really.
As well as your best friend.
Yeah.
I'd probably say £4,000 or £5,000 really for that quality of dog that knows what it's doing, possibly more. She can work with sheep and cattle to a high standard. Anyone can work, a male or female, which again is quite unusual. She'll work in the dark, she'll work whenever. So she was a brilliant dog and your best friend, really. It's sorry, but it's been very tough. So we've never been able to substantiate any of that. So but we're pretty certain as time gone on, because of who Rabbit is and what she does, and the fact she never wandered, we're pretty certain she has been stolen.
Yeah, so the cows were so used to being rounded up by a dog that could bark. You were trying to move them, they were just turning around and going, well, we're not going to move because
the dog's not here.
The dog's not here, so why should we?
Yeah.
So that was really frustrating.
But things like being in the parlour, so you never used to have to get out the parlour pit because Rabbit would go and round up the cows that were still in the cubicle shed or still at the back of the collecting yard to bring them in. Or, she would just automatically know what you needed her to do. You could send a child to get the cows in if you wanted to, and they would think they're working the dog really well, but the dog just knows what she's doing. Yeah. You speak to more and more people that have had their, valuable dog stolen, because when we had to replace Rabbit, obviously, because we needed a dog, so we got a part-trained collie, didn't we, that had never seen cattle before, and even a part-trained, dog of reasonable working abilities at £1,500, and you've got to then train it to work with cattle, and which is a totally different thing. She's still alive out there. She's too valuable a dog to not be still alive. She'll be working very hard for someone somewhere, and we're hoping that they might sort of consider, bringing her back home where she should be, because we very much miss her every day. Things like when the bonfire night and New Year's Eve, she hated fireworks, and you just think, oh, do they know that she hates fireworks, and do you know, is she being looked after and comforted in those times when, she just every day you think about, is she being well treated, is she, being cared for, do the people love her as much as we do,